Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Britt Farms. I'm taking my mask off so I can talk a little bit. Ooh. It's amazing how much you breathe in or how much you could be breathing in if you don't wear a mask. Look at it. That's from painting on this, and that's how much I would have breathed in. So tell me that the masks don't work when painting. Anyways, as you can see right there, I got all the accessories and small stuff that I pulled off and painted. The fuel tank didn't paint very well because I guess may have still had some cleaner on it or something like that. Everything else cleaned up and painted pretty decent. I got to flip everything over, paint the other side. I may spray paint it, I don't know. Yeah, I may spray paint the other side of everything. I don't know. Instead of getting unless I'm going to third coat this, I don't know. But all that's going to be probably spray painted instead of having to get that can or all that mixture and stuff like that on there mixed up and sprayed and everything. But that's how my tractor looks after the second coat that I just got done applying to it. Looks pretty good. Looks nice and shiny for now. I'm pretty happy with it. So that is coat number 2 on the tractor itself, tractor engine and everything. And that's coat number 1 on all of this. So, yeah. Not too shabby. Looking forward to putting this thing back together and getting it out here, to be honest with you. That right there. Those are the biggest headaches and backaches right there. All of that is the biggest and hardest to deal with. Fenders are heavy. You know those weights are heavy. There's 2 sets of those. Those tires are fluided. They got fluid in them, so them things are heavy. Plus the center got the whole center rim and everything. So them things are about like back breakers. So yeah, you got 2 sets of those weights, 1 on each side. Those fenders are heavy. These things here are just awkward to deal with. So all of that, I got new decals for the side of it. But yeah, I mean, as far as that, the other thing I got to do is put the wheels back on this thing. I'm going to do the weights last. I'm going to wait till I can back this tractor outside, and then I'm going to put the weights on outside where I have more room where I can use my front end loader. Put the fenders on, put the wheels on, fenders on, and everything. I'm going to take those jack stands out, put them up front, take the wheels off, paint the hubs with spray paint because I ain't going to, again, mix the whole thing of red paint just for that little bit. So spray paint all that, and then the lug nuts and everything too, and then take and spray paint the hub or the rim white, couple coats, and be done with them. I still got to paint that white section here, and then paint the steering wheel. But other than that, and I'm gonna look into probably putting a factory seat with a U-shaped spring on it, and then the cushion seat. Not 100% sure on that one yet. I figure my mom's sister could drive this around for little chores and stuff, but I'm probably gonna Ted hay with it too. I can't rake it unless I use one of them other rakes with it because the hydraulics aren't hooked up. So, but yeah, I mean, this thing is looking pretty good. This, like I said, coat number 2. Just now I got done with it, and looked forward to seeing how it dries up. It's a little chilly out tonight. I've been running my heater some in here, but oil paint and propane heat or kerosene heater and everything smells like diesel fuel. So I run it for a short period, open the door, get some ventilation in here. So I'm good. Yeah, I've been wearing a mask, just normal like face mask in here while I'm painting this, and it is amazing how much stuff you breathe in when you spray paint, or not spray paint, but when you're painting. Okay, that is how much what my lungs would have looked like if I had not been wearing a mask. That's the inside of it, so you can see how much that thing really works. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, other than that, that's all I've done today. Went to church, went got some paint and done this. That right there was a booger. Scraping all the oil and grease off them things. Little cracks and corners and everything. It is a backbreaking. I hated that part of it. But now everything's just painting. That's all it is. All I have to do now is paint and then put together. So, yeah. After this is out, gets that done and out of here, in a couple months, I'm going to have my purple Dodge, or my maroon Dodge pickup truck in here. And it's going to be getting another motor, a new motor, or a remanufactured motor, and then getting the transmission rebuilt. So, hopefully, 4 or 5 months, that thing will be back on the road and I'll be driving it again. I've missed driving that Dodge truck. I really missed it. And it'll take miles off my Expedition, so that'll be nice. But anyways, that's all it is that I've got going on today. Tomorrow, I'm going to probably check on that stuff, flip it over, and, well, gotta go to town, get some red paint, red spray paint, because I ain't going to mix that stuff up again. It's too much of a trouble to clean out, so I'm going to spray paint the rest of that, just flip it over, spray paint it, put it back, start putting some of that, or let everything cure, deciding on whether it's going to be a third coat on there or not. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see how that dries. So, I mean, if it looks good, I may just leave it with 2 coats. I don't know. There's a couple spots that needs to be repainted, I think, but other than that, I ain't going to worry too concerned about it. But yeah, I mean, appreciate y'all following along on this. Watching it and, you know, commenting on everything. So if y'all like what I do, please rate or please thumbs up it, comment whatever y'all want. You know, if you have any advice for me, I didn't get all that right in there because of I got the ports open. But other than that, I mean, I had rags in there, but with the rags hanging out, I couldn't get into this section here. So, but yeah, it's pretty much deciding on whether if I'm going to do a coat number 3 or leave it like it is. Coat number 3 coats may be overdoing it. What do y'all think? Should I do 3 or just leave it at 2? I mean, it looks good like it is, so. But yeah, just let me know. Like I said, I still got to do number 2 coat on that, all that stuff, which is a booger. But yeah, comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't, and holler at me, or I'll holler at y'all later, and I will get out of here and rest up. So y'all take care, God bless, and take it easy.